Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Swidan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode we have the brand new Void Burn car that came out about a week ago or so, and I gotta say, this thing looks absolutely amazing. So far, season 17 is off to a hot start with the Shokunin car and the Void Burn car both looking fabulous and fantastic. Woo! Can't get any better than that. So yeah, we obviously did some car designs with it. Now, there are no painted versions of the Void Burn car, sadly, which really does stink because I really wish it would, but that's okay. Now, as always, we did do two car designs that is specifically for the Void Burn, only for the Void Burn. So I mean, not only, but you know, like decals that came with the Void Burn and stuff like that, and then two other decals that can be really used on any car in the game, or you can use any car design throughout my entire channel, whatever works best for you, since this car is available with every universal decal. So let's say you don't like any in this car design, you can use any of my car designs throughout my entire channel on the Void Burn. So I just wanted to mention that before we get into today's episode. But also, before we get into today's car design episode, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Streetwear. Streetwear is a brand new lifestyle clothing brand inspired by minimalism and simplicity. Their online store just went live recently, and their clothing is very high quality. Plus, they just released a brand new line of winter merchandise that I think looks absolutely fantastic. You can use code SWIDAN to get 10% off of your next order. Follow the link in the description and down below to place your next order today. So let's get into the Void Burn car designs. So let's get started with the first car design of today's episode, which is obviously a beautiful Flames decal. So starting off, we do have the Void Burn car for both sides. For the decal, it is the Flames decal for both sides. Now, let's say you might not like the Flames decal specifically. You can use the Lightning decal, Stripes decal, or the Wings decal, whatever one you prefer. I really like the Flames one. I love the pattern of it. It's definitely something new that we really haven't seen before. Like, not like a Flames decal, but usually the Flames decal is always like fully in the front, so this is definitely a nice change. For the color, for the prime of the blue side, we do have a sky blue with the accent as a purple, and then for the prime of the orange side, we have a pink with the accent as sky blue. For the paint finishes, both the blue and the orange side and the primary and the accent, we do have anodized pearl. Now, for the wheels, I've never heard of these wheels in my entire life, but we do have the Dune Tune wheels. Now, they definitely really go well with the blue side here, but yeah, here's the blue side here. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. That sky blue and purple color combination obviously matches very nicely with these Dune Tune wheels. Again, don't ask me where I got them from because I have absolutely no idea. It's probably one of the 1,000 rocket passes, but it looks so good, and I think the Flames decal looks incredible with it as well. For the orange side here, we do have a pink. Now, sadly, I couldn't get the exact color of the middle part of this Dune Tune wheel, but it still looks pretty good, and then the accent color as sky blue. For the boost, we do have the Ion Pink for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the Ion Painted Sky Blue. Now, I obviously did Ion Sky Blue because that's the main color for me. Now, you can do an Ion Purple if you want to match the accent color, and then for the orange side here, I did an Ion Pink to match the primary color, but you can do a Ion Sky Blue if you want to match the accent color. For the trail, we do have the Laser Wave 3 Painted Sky Blue for both sides, I believe. Yes, for both sides. I really liked the Laser Wave 3 and the pink. It didn't really match as well, so I thought the Sky Blue Laser Wave 3 would look best on both sides. So this is the orange side, and like I said, I really tried my best to match that middle part of the Dune Tune wheels with that anodized pearl, but sadly I couldn't, but it still does look really good. And then for the accent here, we have that sky blue, which obviously matches perfectly with the secondary color. But this one looks absolutely phenomenal, man. Look at how good this looks. We got that sky blue matching the outside part of the color, and then that accent color as that purple anodized pearl edition looks fabulous on the Dune Tune wheels. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Liquid Camo decal. Now, I know this one is really interesting to say the least, but I don't know what it is, but like I really enjoy the Liquid Camo decal. I think it looks really good, and I think it actually looks splendidly well on the Void Burn car here. So starting off, we have the unpainted Void Burn car for both sides. For the decal, it is the Liquid Camo decal unpainted for both sides. Now, I will say it's not needed for this design, but if you do have Liquid Camo, I gotta say the painted versions look really good. They stand out incredibly, but it's not needed in today's design here. For the blue side, we do have the colors as a blue with the accent as a light pink, or light pinkish purple. And then for the orange side here, it is a dark saffron with the accent as a dark forest green. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the camo wheels, unpainted camo wheels. And then for the blue side here, it is the painted cobalt camo wheels. Now, the reason why I chose the car overall is, like I said, I really enjoy the liquid camo decal. Now, I believe there is a camo paint finish, but me personally, I think the decal and the design looks a lot better if you use liquid camo. And as you can see here, I matched the blue with the primary color of the wheels, and then the accent color is a light purplish pink, because as you can see on the treads here, it kind of has that, like, you know, bluish purplish pink that I think looks really good. So that was my main kind of, like, you know, inspiration. But this orange side, I just think this looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, like, the blue side is like, okay, that's cool, but like the orange side is really where I think it stands out. As you can see, we have that primary as a dark saffron matching the main color of the wheel, and then that dark forest green, giving it that kind of like military camo type style. So I think it's actually really cool, and I don't know why, but the Void Burn car looks incredible with the liquid camo decal. It feels like it's so fitting. Like if you put it on any other car, it's like, well, that kind of seems out of place, but like with this, it just seems fitting. For the boost, we do have the standard painted black for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the standard blue. I just kept it really nice and clean on that aspect. For the trail, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted cobalt for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted black. Again, keeping it nice and clean, but also military type style. So this is the orange side, and like I said, definitely one of my favorite sides. This thing looks absolutely incredible. That dark saffron with that dark forest green camo. You won't be seen. The car is going to be invisible. I mean, like, you know, basically it's like a hack. I'm just kidding. It does not make you invisible. But for the blue side here, same thing. We have that bluish purple, and then also the accent as that light purplish pink, looking absolutely phenomenal. Matches so well with the camo wheels. Now, I obviously think this side looks way better, but, you know, hey. Getting into the next car design, we do have the... Now, these are the first wheels that I thought of when I looked at these decals. Now, when I actually did a poll a little bit ago asking, like, you know how most new cars are now coming with, like, decals that already have colors on it? I was like, hey, guys, like, would you guys still want me to make designs for the decals that, you know, have already had color to them? And you guys said you didn't mind. So this is what I thought of immediately. There's also another wheel as well I'll show you, but I didn't like that one as much. But if you have it, it still could work really well. So starting off, we have the Void Burn car. For the decal, it is the Void Mask decal that specifically comes with the Void Burn car. There are no colors since it automatically comes with it. And then we do have the Sinistry wheels. Now, the reason why I chose the Sinistry wheels for this one is obviously it matches the color perfectly. We got a dark gray in the middle there with some nice silver. My only complaint is that I would really want the Sinistry wheels to be a little bit more of titanium white around that silver to match that. But that's perfectly fine. Can't have it all. But the reason why I specifically chose these wheels is because it's such a low car. I think it looks incredible, like with the wheels kind of standing out really bit, like a low rider type style. Now, there is another wheel here that you can choose. It's like pretty cool looking. I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. The Maxel PA wheels is also something you can put on. Maybe not the unpainted one, but maybe even like the black one. It's got that same type of style to those Sinistry wheels. So, like, honestly, it really doesn't matter too much. You can also put titanium white, too. That one also looks really good, but for me, personally, it's just a little too bright. I really enjoyed the Sinistry wheels the best, in my opinion. This is what they look like. It's just super clean. It's, like, so nice. So, yeah. And then for the boost here, we do have the standard black yet again. Or, no, it's not standard black. Sorry. It's ion black, not standard. It's ion. So, it's basically invisible. So, it's just basically the car itself. And then for the trail, I have the Hackswerve 3 painted black as well. But again, if you don't want to do that one, you can actually do the rally tracks to keep it a little bit more cleaner, where it's just basically just the tire track. So yeah, this is the car design itself. Like I said, I did do a poll, and I want to ask you guys, would you guys mind seeing like decals like this that are specifically like, for example, like this color's already chosen. I just chose the wheel, the boost, and the trail. So like, for example, if I did a cadet decal, like, rather than like doing the flames again or something like that, I think it's pretty cool. But let me know in the comments down below. I thought this one was really cool as well. The Sinistry wheels do look incredible with it. So let's get into the last and final car design of today's episode. We do have the Affluenture decal. This one is such a clean one in my opinion, and it's a lot of those that like, it's the decal that really needs to choose like wisely. Like, you can't just put it on any car in the game. You have to choose it wisely, and this car has been chosen. So starting off, we have the Void Burn car for both sides. For the decal, it the Affluencer decal unpainted for both sides. If you want to, you can do maybe like a black if you want to, but that is kind of what I chose, the Affluencer unpainted there. For the colors, we do have the primary as a blue with the accent as a gray, so like basically white, but like a very light gray. And then for the orange side here, we have the saffron with the accent as, again, that very light gray. For the wheels, it is the Santa Fe wheels painted saffron for the blue side. And then for the orange side, that's for the orange side, the Santa Fe painted saffron. And then for the blue side here, it is the Santa Fe wheels painted cobalt. So yeah, the reason why I actually chose the Affluencer decal with the Santa Fe wheels is because I feel like it matches the texture. So if you take a look on the side here, in the middle there, it's got like this really neat texture. The Affluencer decal kind of has that as well. Now, one thing that I really liked about the Affluencer decal as well is, as you can see, it's kind of got that shiny type vibe to it. The Santa Fe wheels also have that kind of shiny like sections, and that's exactly what I really kind of like chose off of. Same with the saffron side, we have that saffron and that like white. Same thing like regarding like, you know, it's got that silver that I really like. So something that I like this one. This Affluencer decal looks amazing on the Void Burn car as well. For the boost, we do have the Radiant Gush painted saffron for the orange side, getting both the black and also the saffron color. Then for the blue side here, we do have the Cobalt Radiant Gush. For the trail, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted cobalt for the blue side, and then for the orange side is the Hackswerve 3 painted saffron. So this is the orange side. Like I said, the main reason why I really like the Santa Fe wheels, and by the way, I didn't notice this until I saw it on this car, but like that texture of the Affluencer decal matches pretty nicely with the Santa Fe type texture. So I really like that. And then same for the blue side here. And plus, one of my favorite things is, as you can see right here, I'll circle it on the, not circle it, but with my mouse here, it's got that gray, that silver type style. Well, it matches perfectly with the Santa Fe wheels. So something that I did really enjoy there. So yeah, that is the end of today's design video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.